Hi, my name is Kaique, and in this video we are going to talk about writing. To begin with, writing is a productive skill, meaning it's based on production like speaking. So in order to improve your writing, it's necessary to, well, write. That, of course, doesn't mean that you can't use other resources to improve your writing. And that's what we are going to look at today. It's very important to understand the structure of a clause in a sentence in English. A clause happens every time that we use a verb. A sentence happens when there is a period or a punctuation mark that finishes the sentence. Hello is a sentence. How are you is a clause because of the verb are. So what's a structure? Well, let's imagine that the verb is the center of a clause, like the star in a planetary system. Every time you have a verb, you have a subject. Subject is whoever or whatever does the action, and the verb is the action. You always need a subject in every clause. Look at these examples. My cat ate all the fish. My friends and I are preparing to travel. Game of Thrones is the best book I've ever read. You can see that the subject is always before the verb. This is always true, unless we are asking a question. In this case, the subject changes places with the auxiliary verb, but never with the main verb. Notice the verbs in each clause. Ate, preparing, is, read. Depending on the tense of each verb, we can see the auxiliary verb. Are in are preparing, and have in I've ever read. Also notice that after the verb, we may have an object. Object is whatever or whoever is receiving the action. My cat ate all the fish. All the fish is the object. It's important to say that not everything that comes after the verb is an object. My brother ate at a great restaurant yesterday. A great restaurant is the place where my brother ate. So the place did not receive the action. My brother didn't eat the restaurant. Also, yesterday is the time when he ate, not what he ate. So now we can see clearly how the basic structure of a sentence works in English. There's the subject, then the auxiliary, the verb, the object, and the complement. So here in this slide, we can see some very common mistakes. Can you identify them? It is great to travel to Europe. What a great house! There is a swimming pool in the back. Yesterday, my friend came to my house. He told me about his life. It was very nice. This is important because it helps us organize our writing. Every time we finish a sentence, we should use a period, for example. I believe a lot of us Brazilians were traumatized by the use of commas in school. You know, the little thing in the middle of a sentence. Well, in English, commas are a little less common. We should avoid them unless we know exactly why they are there. If you are in doubt, don't use it. Here are some of the most common uses of commas. Separate items in a list. I bought apples, oranges, and bananas. Question tags. You like coffee, don't you? When an if clause starts a sentence. If you study every day, your English will improve. When you use some linking words or expressions. Honestly, I don't know why you like this idea. non-defining relative clauses. You know, those sentences that just give extra information. If you take them out, there's no real difference. Elton John, who is a great singer, also plays the piano. Now that you are a little more aware of the structure of the English language, it's up to you to use this knowledge to improve your writing. The best tip right now is to read. Find something you like online and read. It can be a paragraph, it can be a story, it can be anything. And when you do this exercise. Where is the verb? Where is the subject? Are there any commas? Are the sentences short or long? When you start noticing this, you'll be able to reproduce this more naturally in your own writing. Well, that's it for this video. Let us know if you have any questions or if you need any suggestions. Empower your English.